Hi guys, the camera is a little bit low today, so I hope that you can still see. It just kept falling down. I wanted to come on today and do a reading for you on Samantha Markle's book. I keep getting questions about this, and I know that other readers have seen possibly a payoff. I haven't watched those videos. I am sort of blissfully unaware, and I like to stay that way. So that the other people's opinions don't affect my opinions or my readings. I do have a lot of respect for several of the readers out there. And I finished up a whole lot of personal readings this week. So thank you everybody that had a reading this week. I appreciate you so much. Thank you to those of you who donate to keep this channel going. I appreciate you as well. If you want to get a reading, my email is in the description box below. If you want to donate, that information is in the box below as well. And we're just going to get started. I'm not going to start with Rider Waite today. For some reason, I'm being pulled to Golden Thread, so we'll go with these cards today. I'm going to shuffle a little bit. We haven't heard from Samantha Markle in a little bit. I thought the book was supposed to be out already. I thought it was supposed to come out around the time that the baby was presented. I could be wrong. Stranger things have happened. No, I could be wrong. I don't know exactly, but I thought the book was supposed to be out already. So, what is going on with Samantha Markle herself right now? Why haven't we heard from her? Why is she so quiet? Four of Cups. Why is Samantha Markle so quiet? Thank you. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Uh-oh. That was a bunch of cards. What I see immediately with the four and the four, there's some instability going on here. I don't know if this is mental instability with Samantha, if this is medical. I'm not sure. With the cups, it's always emotions. The Four of Cups in this deck presents a unique picture for me, okay? She's got the Three Cups in front of her. We're going to look at these cups. Yes, they're emotions, but we're looking at these as achievements. We're looking at them as life goals. We're looking at them as like a to-do list. And there's this one here, and it's the highlighted one. It's got the rays of sunshine on it. It is divinely guided. It could even be, like, an alien spaceship up here with like some kind of a ray or beam around it. And for whatever reason, she can't grasp it. There's something just out of her reach, and she's sad about that. She's feeling a little bit desperate, discouraged about that. Okay. These could be, people too. These cups could represent relationships. Even with everything being as strained as it is with Megan, she may be feeling sad about that, or somebody may be playing on her emotions there. She has a want to tell the truth, but she also she really doesn't want to hurt people. I don't feel like she comes from a place of malice. Okay. And then with the Four of Pentacles, this is about, holding on too much, especially with money, sort of strangling that financial situation. In the reverse, it's about letting go. It feels like maybe letting go of financial expectations is required. Maybe somebody, let her know nobody's going to want to touch this. There's not many publishers that are going to want to do this and face the wrath of possibly the royal family. We don't know for sure this book is going to make money. This could be a disaster. So it's not maybe the instant bestseller, or, not a lot of publishers are fighting over each other to grab up this story like maybe she thought. So now she's having to step back and decide if this is something she still wants to do if it doesn't make her instantly wealthy. Okay. And again with the fours, four is, I'm trying to think, stability, security, especially when it comes to finances. It's grounding. It's having that foundation underneath you. Having firm footing is what I'm hearing. Firm footing. I feel like there's a need for that. There's a need for that. We're trying to find that. We don't have it right now. We don't have it right now. What else can you tell me about Samantha Markle or the book situation? What else can you tell me about Samantha Markle and the book situation, please? Oh, okay, well that was 2. We're going to go ahead and take them. Huh, and it's 2 threes. 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. So immediately my mind goes to, we had 4s come out first, and now we have 2 3s come out, and so there's we're devolving. We're not evolving, we're devolving. We're not accelerating, we're decelerating. There's like the ball's rolling back down the hill, sort of in the wrong direction, not in the way we want it to go. There is still some collaboration. There is a team at work here trying to get this to happen. The 3 of Pentacles is so much about teamwork, collaboration, project building, project leading. If you were in a work situation, I would say this is your team giving a presentation. So it does look like somebody is still trying to work on this with her. 3s are about self-expression and bringing something from an idea form into a physical form. There could be an outsider who's trying to block this also. With the 3 of Cups, 3 of Cups sometimes can be that third-party situation if we're talking about relationships, because cups are emotions. It doesn't feel like that to me. I'm sorry, I'm thinking. There is significance in these repeating numbers, and the 4s being up here, even though this one's reversed, and then we got 2 3s that popped out together. It may be a family situation. She may be trying to get her whole family on board. She may be having to talk her father or her brother into contributing or being part of a team for the book, for it to come out like she wants. There may also just be a need for it to be perfect. She wants it a certain way, and she doesn't want it to go out and it be kind of half-assed, or she doesn't have proof or cite sources or things like that. So she may be waiting on some things there. This is a positive card, and I feel like it's positive energy, especially the woman in the front is holding the cup up above her head, almost in celebration. This is also, this feels like a girls' night out card. Partying, celebrating. So I'm not getting that it's not happening. I do get some delays, some emotional, wanting to step back and reevaluate. A team is still working on it. We're still feeling optimistic about it. What else can you tell me, please, about Samantha Markle and her book, her tell-all book about Megan? Tower moment. Yeah, and I think what I get is that this book is going to be a tower moment, okay? Not that a tower moment has happened to Samantha. I don't feel that at all. I actually don't feel like the royal family has really stepped in and asked her not to write it. That doesn't feel like, and I know that I've alluded to that in past readings, but that's not the energy that I feel like right now. Intuitively, this feels like this book is going to F up somebody's reality. And it's heavy, and you have to think, about that. There are emotions about that. Any of you who have difficult or strained or dysfunctional family relationships, that there's both. You love this person and they're unhealthy for you. There's conflict, but there's also, a lot of ties when you've known somebody, since they were born, and you have a history and a past and connectedness there. It's a difficult thing. And she knows that by telling some of these things, even though they're true, okay, I feel like she's being very honest here. By telling these things, she's gonna destroy something for someone else, and that's heavy. That's heavy. And yes, there are some of you who are going to comment, well, Megan did this to herself, and I don't disagree with you. I just think that Samantha has a kind and generous spirit, heart, and she's considering how heavy this is going to be and what this is going to do to Megan, to her image, to her future, all of that, all of that. And then Interestingly, the Queen of Cups comes out in reverse. A lot of times with the royal family, this is my Diana card. It doesn't feel like that to me right now. It feels like fish out of water. And it's interesting that these two cards, the Tower card and Queen of Cups, both have this water down here on the bottom. Okay, now she was in reverse, but they do both have the water. The other cards don't have this. So these two cards come out with the water, feeling like we're on rough waters, big waves, tidal waves. Yeah, a lot of emotions. This is a lot of internal turmoil is the word. I just heard it. Turmoil. There's a lot going on inside. There's like a tempest inside her as far as this Tower situation. Wanting to present it well and wisely and indisputably, irrefutably. She doesn't want to look like a fool either. If she's going to tell these truths, she needs to make sure that she's on the up and up with this. She's got proof that, you know, the people that she interviews or involves with the book are on the up and up as well. Anything else you can tell me, please, about Samantha Markle and the Tell-All book? Anything else you can tell me, please? And thank you. Thank you. Oh, okay. So 3 all at once. 7 of Swords, 2 of Swords, and High Priestess. So, you guys, we're devolving again. We have 2 twos that came out together. So we went from 4 to 3 to 2. If you know what this means energy-wise, if you have experience in numerology, please comment and contribute to this post, because I don't feel like I'm knowledgeable enough to speak on that. Making a choice, this is that same energy as the Tower. Am I going to make that choice? I'm trying to follow my intuition and do the right thing, and be in my High Priestess energy. There's something, though. The 7 of Swords came out right in the middle here. We have the 3 of Pentacles, the 3 of Cups, and then we have the 2s over here. But in between that, we have the 7 of Swords and the upright. Lies, deception, trickery. The fox looking back makes me think he's looking at the past. So here's the story that we have so far. We started out with uncertainty with the 4s, with not being able possibly to grasp this cup or this relationship, and feeling sad about it because it's really something that is a heart's desire. Letting go of financial expectation for the book is how we started. Then we had the 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. So there is teamwork, collaboration. Okay, group of people feeling happy, feeling proud about progress. Then we had the Tower. This is going to be a Tower moment, and I'm having some inner turmoil, and I'm wanting to do the right thing, and I am conflicted because this is still somebody that I care about deep down. Then we have the 7 of Swords, and this is Samantha looking back in the past saying, you know what, actually, she's heartless. She's cold, and she's heartless, and she screwed me, and I want this truth to be revealed. Okay, see how the fox's paw is on the sword? It's almost like pulling that lever and watching someone fall through the moon door. If you know Game of Thrones, it's that energy. It's watching someone fall to the ground below because you pulled the lever. Now, they are completely responsible for all of this trickery, manipulation, lying, thief. I keep hearing the word thief. Okay, so somebody stealing something or has a history of it, because again, we're looking in the past and we're saying, okay, I'm going to move out of this energy, this caring, compassionate energy, because this person's cold and heartless, and they deserve to have the truth come out. And then again, we go from 4s to 3s to 2 2s here, making that choice, following my inner guidance, being the High Priestess in the situation. And the High Priestess, guys, is holding her book. Okay, she is, in one hand, she's got what looks like a sacred crystal. Okay, her third eye is open. She's very balanced. She knows what she's doing. She's holding this book. She's presenting this book now to the world, because this is the right thing. This is the right thing to do. So I do think the book is coming. The book is coming out. Samantha did or is currently having some inner turmoil about, well, you know, this is my sister and I do love her. I don't want to totally ruin her life. That's not the point of this. But the truth should be spoken, and I'm going to make sure that that happens. Again, if any of you, if you know numerology or more about numbers in the tarot than I do, I invite you please to tell me what it means when we go from 2 4s to 2 3s to 2 2s, because I know that Source and Spirit is sending us a big message with that, and I'm not super clear on what that is. Thank you for watching, guys. Thanks for being here with me today. Give me a thumbs up if you liked this video. Subscribe so you can get notifications, and comment down below. Email me for readings. If you want one this week, I'll put you on schedule, and I will chat with you again soon. Bye-bye.